the candle of hope. But hope sometimes in our lives, hope can be hard. It's hard to hold on to in our heart sometimes. And I'm going to demonstrate just exactly how hard it is. Now, I have a couple of things on this table. What I have is a large picture of something. This represents perhaps us. You can tell it's a little murky. It's a little shadowy. Foreboding, maybe even a little fearful, and I have the light of God right back there, but you can't see it. You can't see it because of all this other stuff that's in our lives. I mean, the choir can see it, but that's cheap. So, there you go, so you can't see it. But I have a hope. I have a hope that if we add just one drop of love, it'll make a difference. It'll make a difference in our lives. It'll make a difference in this world. And if I've done things correctly, it'll make a difference here in this vase as well. So are you ready to see that? How many people are with me? How many people have hope that just one drop of love will make a great difference? Good. Good. That's a good place to start. And look, I happen to have some love right here. And I'm going to add just one drop. Just one. Here you go. What do you think? Okay. So maybe it was a little optimistic to think that just one drop of love can change the world. Maybe we need 2 drops. Maybe, who knows? Maybe even a couple of more. But let's try 2. Do you still have hope? Yes. Me too. There we go. Let me give it a good stir, just in case. Well, as you can see, sometimes it's hard. It's hard to change the world. It's hard to keep adding love, to maintain hope, when we don't see the results of the love that we give. So I'm going to speed things up. I happen to have another bottle of love right here. It's pre-measured love. This is exactly 230 drops of love. Now, how many people have hope that will change things? Good, good. There we go. Can you see? Is anything happening? Can you guys see back there? Is anything happening? What's happening? What do you see? It's getting darker, more murky, more foreboding, more fearful. Well, that's not what we were after. We were after that it would all clear up. I have another jar of love. This jar, just like the first jar, has exactly 230 drops of love. Let's see what happens when I add 200, well actually it's now 462. 462 drops of love. Even darker. Is it easy to keep hope in your heart when things are getting darker? What do we need? More love. We need some more love. Let's give it a shot. So we've put in 462 drops. It's just gotten darker. So I have another jar of love. This one has 460. See, it says 460 right there. 460 more drops. That's double the love than we've already given. Let's try that. You're scared. It's okay. Nothing, in fact, it looks like it may even be getting a little bit more murky. A little bit more murky. So I have another bottle of love. How many are still with me? Really? You still have hope after all of that? You're still with me? You are a trusting group. Well, I have another 460 drops. So Is that the right one? Yes, 460 drops. Let's see what that does. That was another 460. The choir does that in harmony. I love that. Well, you can tell that the choir got rather excited. And the reason they got rather excited is, for the first time, we could see that maybe, just maybe, there was some evidence that love can make a difference. And when we have evidence, of course, it's easy to have hope. Anybody can have hope. It's hard to have hope when it's getting darker, but when you see a little bit of evidence and things are starting to work out, it's a little easier to have hope. Should we try again? Yeah. Let's try again. Now, if you're counting, and of course everybody's counting at home, we are up to about 1,800 drops of love. How many people have hope after you've tried something 1,800 times and it hasn't worked out? So you guys are remarkable because you still have hope. That's fantastic. Okay, we're going to add 230 more drops. Only 230 because we started to see something happen. Now, if you add all those drops up, this will make 2,070. 2,070 drops of love. How many people think that this 230 will make a difference?
Oh my God.
Amazing! Of course, we always knew it was going to happen, right? Because we had hope. And hope is the evidence of things not yet seen. We couldn't see it, but we had hope. And because we acted on our hope, we did see it. Finally, we had the evidence. Now, here's the trick question. I added another 230 drops. So which drop was it that changed everything? Because the idea here, I'm sure if you're in, of course, the chemical business or whatever it is, scientists, this is a titration experiment. And that means that once you cross a certain threshold level, everything changes. But not until you cross that threshold level. So which drop was it that did it? I will tell you this, yesterday it was the 2027th drop. Now it took me 4 hours to count all those drops. That's a lot of patience, that's a lot of hope. It was the 227th, but you guys are so far ahead of me, you know that every drop, every single drop, every act of love made a difference. Because if you had 2026, nothing happened. But if you had 2027, everything changes. The first drop is just as important as the last drop. So how important is your drop? Your drop of love. Your one act of love. It's important. It changes everything. You never know when, but we have hope that it will. So we light the candle of hope today. And as we come towards Christmas, let us, as people of faith, never lose hope. May we be tenacious in our hope, even when things start to look a little darker. Let us maintain hope that love can change the world, because it can. May it do so this Christmas in your life and in this world. Amen. Amen.